Welcome to our final episode of our epic Alaskan series. We end with a bang and feature our final cleanup.
So we're getting down to the final 2 days of our Alaska dredge trip, and this weather is a hot mess today. But, Kathleen?
Very cold.
Very cold, but this could mean the difference between getting another ounce or nothing at all. So, here we are. Well, it won't quit raining. It is getting really chilly out, so got a fire going on the gravel bar. Get you a little warm briefly, and then you can get back at it. We had a little bite to eat. Kathleen's classifying our first big cleanup, and we're just moving forward. But let's take a quick look, and we'll show you what we've been doing. So as you can see, we've kind of pushed into the, before we get closer to the bank, taking out this gravel bar, moving this way. Last couple days we've managed to do this big hole. We started out back where the dredge was and really just cut our way in between two tailing piles on this gravel bar. And just kind of pushed forward, spraying, because water went down quite a bit, as you can see from when we first started. So about 6-8 inches below the water level now is bedrock. Luckily, because up here it just breaks apart from the freezing and thawing and the moving during the winter time as this river freezes completely. So we're able to peel back layer at a time, create a spot for a suction hose, and then just kind of spray and funnel the material down and capture it and get a gold. But we've been seeing a lot of gold laying on the dirt, rocks, bedrock all through here. So we're just going to keep pushing down this way now, following the bank, and taking out the rest of this gravel bar as far as we can go today before weather gets too bad. But no lightning, we're dredging. Real quick, I want to talk about the importance of, running, at least a two-person team on dredges, especially the larger ones, like the 6 inches we're running today up here in Alaska. As a tender, right now I'm not in the water dredging. Kathleen's in the hole, getting the gold, processing the material. My job is to make sure that any rocks that come through don't get hung up on the riffle bars. Any clogs in the hose, I can immediately take the plunger down the sluice box into the hose and clear them. You know, if she has a huge rock, I can jump in the hole with her and move it. So a lot of benefits to make sure the dredge is operating smoothly, processing the material efficiently, and kind of there just to help out whenever needed. You know, we are technically long arming here. We just hit a really hot gold streak, so we're not diving like we thought we would be a lot up here in Alaska. But the other thing, when you're diving, it's really good to always have that second person pay attention. You know, it's something to think about. You can run it on your own, but you better be popping up a lot and making sure your dredge is hanging in there and not getting hung up with a bunch of rocks and losing gold. Is aluminum tray that stage sits on. This here we have some ripple bars first, so we'll make sure to just kind of rinse them off. Expanded metal here that sits on top of carpet, or you may have rib matting, whatever you prefer. We do find fine gold that makes it all the way down here. Some nice pieces.
Carpet?
Yep. Again, this is, clean this out every time we stop throughout the day, this upper portion. Of course is good old miner's moss. Here we have rib matting. All the gold sticking through. But definitely a nice little pile there. So here, Kathleen is going to, using her hands. This is really thick material.
You can use a scoop too, but
this is a little more efficient.
Of course, I'm going to rinse my hands.
Once we get our tub of cons right here, we're going to take it over, start classifying it down out here in the field, so we take a lot less material back on the hovercraft.
Oh, wow.
Zoom.
We still have another bucket at the beach. Oh my. That's pretty.
I'm trusting you to do it good. Look at all that. Yeah, it's dramatic effect, man.
Thanks for wandering with us on another adventure, and this time we had an amazing time in Alaska.
That's right, it was 2 weeks full of hardcore dredging. Got to run all the way from a 6-inch to a 10-inch dredge, and then we hiked, seen a ghost town, done a lot.
Done a lot. But we ended up with 4 ounces of gold.
4 ounces.
I am very, very pleased. I had a great time with the Gold Fever prospecting crew. It was great. Stay tuned for more adventures for the Wandering Buffaloes. We're so excited to share them with you.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.